Alright guys, here's box number 7, and I'm looking forward to seeing how these guys do. I know I call him Bumwing. He is a really good bird. He is a national champion, and the guy that I got him from, like I told you before in the stories before, that he had was on the way home from a race and must have got hit by a wire or something, and this was walking home, from a race. And he's, been proven racer and all fun stuff. But the guy had plenty of, really good racing business and decided he didn't want him anymore, so he handed him off, and I ended up with him, which is awesome. And he's bred me some winners so far, which is good. But I ended up, since I moved and stuff, I didn't keep all the birds with me. I can only keep so many, and unfortunately, I don't have any of the siblings from off him yet. So my goal this year is hopefully to breed some youngsters off them, and breed some colorful youngsters off of them. As you can see by the hen here, it's that opal, and he's kind of got that oval look to him too. So I'm kind of hopefully get some really pretty colors. I'm hoping for anyways, and that they raced really well for me too. So I'm hoping so. I guess time will tell for sure. But these guys look phenomenal together, and she's finally quite 100%. And she goes in the box a little bit yet, but she quite hasn't accepted him yet. I'm not sure, just because she's so young or what's going on. Because she was a really late hatch, so I might be pushing the subject here. So I haven't, and forced them together too much. I've been locking them up once in a while here to make sure they still mate those two together. So these are the last two that kind of made up. So that's kind of the whole point. I'm hoping everything works out well for me. So, but God knows, she does look beautiful. She's kind of being a stinker right now. She's mad at me because I locked her up to show you this, to shoot the video. So, but like I said, she's really got some really good colors to her. I just can't believe it. And you see the blood that's on the wall? That was the last cockbird I tried to put her up with, and he beat the heck out of her. So maybe that's why she's being kind of hesitant on mating up with him. So, but like I said, she is a gorgeous bird. And I know the guy I got him from, he is birds like this race really well for colored birds. And it's unbelievable how well his colored birds race, and he's one of the guys in my club. He does phenomenal, and in old birds and young birds. He tells me that I'm hard to beat, maybe in young birds, but not in old birds. I ain't quite got that figured out yet, and that's my goal next, is to help trying to figure out and narrow it down, and what I have to do to win some races. I do win a few here and there, but nothing like him, and never a combine race yet. My goal is hopefully to win a few combine races, and you never know. That's all we can do. So just keep pushing at it, and hopefully you do some good work. So, but anyways, we'll show you the next pair here and go from there. So, but like I said, he's just a beautiful looking bird, even though he's got a bum wing. Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah. Smile for the camera, buddy. Alright. Enough talking about these ones. Alright guys, here's box number 8. And I have 2 red pairs here. She was, the bird on the right here, was my second top bird. And I'm actually looking forward to see how these two do. The cockbird is a Ludo cock. I actually got him from Small Pigeon Racing Loft, Graham, and he picked him out, and I ended up buying some youngsters off of him, and he did really well. His brother and him both did okay, not phenomenal, but everybody in my club are actually impressed the way they looked and how they feel and everything else. And like I said, he's not top of the race sheet, but he wasn't sure in the bottom either. So I'm hoping he does really good in long distance, and I do believe she will too, because she is half Sion and half Jensen Huben cross. So it's a good mixture there, so I kind of have a mixture, but which is okay. I'm okay with that as long as they race well. I don't care what they look like, what they do, as long as they race well is all I want. So, but I have a fancier thing for reds. I think most of us do, but you know, that's just me. But not everybody does. Everybody likes. Some people just like, you know, the blue checks and blue bars, but me, I like good red. I don't know what it is. I just have a good fancy with them and the white ones. I have some few white ones that do really well for me, so I'm hoping that continues for me. But guys, it's hard to say until you race them. So, but anyways, these guys doing phenomenal. They are mated up finally. As you can see, there's some stuff in the nesting materials here in the bowl. If I can get it to zoom in here. So they're about ready to hopefully lay eggs soon, which is a good thing. That's what we want. But anyways, like I said, I don't have a whole lot more to say about these two because, you know, they're not my first year racing with these two, so there's not a whole lot to say about them other than, like I said, she was my top bird and he was in the middle of the pack, so which is okay. Because I found out with me, you know, just because they race good as a young bird does not mean they always race good as an old bird. I have a few exceptions. I do have one of the birds here in the loft that I will show you. I'm not sure if it'll be today or not, but it will be soon. That's all I can tell you. She did really good as a young bird and as an old bird, so, but not, like I said, not all birds do, so, but anyways, I will be done talking about these ones and we'll go on to the next one. Alright guys, last box of the day that I'm going to be talking about, box number 9. Anyways, the cockbird in here, which is the guy on the left, the one that kind of standing up in the far corner there, sitting on top of the nest box. She's sitting in the nest box, or bowl I should say, not box. But anyways, he is a cockbird that I got from Adrian P. I don't remember how the youngsters did off of him. I know I had him mated with somebody else last year, so it must have been not phenomenal, not like the other pair I got from him. So I ended up breeding him to this one here because he's a little bit more on the smaller side, you know, small to medium, and she's more on the medium large side. So I'm hoping to breed the two together and get more of that medium, you know, look. Anyways, as you can see, the size difference between the two of them, not a huge difference, but just enough, you know, to equal it out. But anyways, she was a really good bird of mine that I kept from 2022, or should I say 2020, sorry. Anyways, she was first place at 107 miles and 147th miles. She was at 4th place and 107 again. She was 7th place and 168 miles. She was my second bird in, and for 241 miles she was in 4th place in my loft. So, and it's, you know, like I said, so she did really good. I've only kept 2 birds from that year, and she is one of them, and the other bird I have bred up with a different bird that I have. That one we'll show you later. But anyways, they guys did really good, and you know, she's a good looking bird, handles well, and she is the I can't remember what she is off the top of my head, what bloodline, and and he's a Detroit Becker and Hooven cross, but I don't remember off the top of my head. She is I do believe, she's Jensen and Bergman cross. That's what she is. So, which is a good thing. She's actually out of White Lightning, and as you can see, I had her mated to a grizzle, but she did really well for me, so I was surprised, as I got a blue check out of 2 white birds, which is kind of funny how that works, but it is what it is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today, so please like, share, leave a comment below, and thank you again for watching.